Let me ask you a question. In what language are you thinking when you are speaking? If you are speaking Spanish, I'm assuming you are thinking in Spanish. But if you are learning English, are you still thinking in Spanish? No, why? I get it. You don't know all the words in English yet, and you don't have a huge, vast vocabulary. But if you continue to think in Spanish while you are speaking English, what you are doing there is reinforcing your knowledge in Spanish. Congratulations, your Spanish is getting a lot better. But that's not what we're trying to do here, is it? You need to reinforce your knowledge in English. What does that mean? That if you think about a word in English, you need to think about that word over and over and over again. Eventually, that word is going to be stored in your memory, and you will be able to use it whenever you need it. And I know there are people out there who think in Spanish while they are speaking in English, but believe me, that is a hard process. Let's think about it for a second. Let's think about that process. Your brain is thinking about a word or a phrase in Spanish, then is translating that to English, then is connecting that to your mouth to be able to get it out. That sounds like a hard process that is happening very quickly. I'm telling you, it is easier if you connect your brain to your mouth in one language. Pour exemple, j'apprends le français. J'étudie tous les jours. Mais quand je parle en français, je pense en français. Je ne peux penser en anglais. C'est très difficile. Je dois utiliser les mots que je sais en français. And I don't even know if I said all of that correctly. That's not the point. The point is that I am thinking in French. If I'm speaking in Spanish, I'm thinking in Spanish. If I'm speaking in English, I'm thinking in English. And if I'm speaking in French, I am thinking in French. Here's my recommendation for you. Think about all the words that you already know in English and start creating phrases with it and repeat those over and over and over again. Eventually, it's gonna get a lot easier for you to pull those memories and start talking. Believe me, you will be reinforcing your memory in English and not Spanish. When you are speaking in English, are you thinking in English or are you thinking in Spanish? Comment below.